Today we're talking about Muhammad's false prophecies.
Why are we talking about Muhammad and his false prophecies?
The reason why we're talking about Muhammad's false prophecies is because Muslims see Muhammad as a very well-honored prophet. So if he did prophesy something false, then he's a questionable prophet. That's why we're talking about
So
Muhammad.
there are 1.8 billion Muslims out there, and one of the reasons they follow Muhammad, Muslims will tell me, because he prophesied about future.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, some
Yes.
Muslims say that, yes.
Yes. So let's look at the hadith and then let's see what actually Muhammad prophesied and did they come true? Did those prophecies have been fulfilled?
Yes.
So
We're going to read from one of the most authentic hadiths Muslims use, which is Sahih Muslim.
and Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim are the most authentic hadiths Muslims would go.
Yes, yes. So we're going to start with Sahih Muslim, book 41, 7051. This is Islam's authentic hadith. This is what it says. Anas reported that a person asked Allah's messenger as to when the last hour would come. This is when the end will come. He had in his presence a young boy of the Ansar who was called Muhammad. Allah's messenger said, if this young boy lives, he may not grow very old until the last hour come upon you.
So according to Sahih Bukhari,
Sahih Muslim.
Sahih Muslim,
Yep.
Muhammad is telling there is a young boy and then he says last hour will come before this young boy gets older.
Yes,
Is that
we don't know.
correct?
We don't know how old the young boy is.
So let's be generous.
Yes.
Muhammad died in 632.
Yes.
Okay, let's say this has happened just before Muhammad died. And there is a young boy, let's say, I'm going to be very generous, 10 years old.
Okay. 10
Okay?
years old.
So that's 642.
Yeah.
Okay? And we are in 2017.
Unfortunately, yes.
Has the last day came and passed through that?
As you can see and as you witness, the last day has not come yet. So this is one of false prophecies from the most authentic hadiths you have, Muslims.
As Muhammad says to the boy in his presence, this boy is not going to grow old until the last day comes. We see actually that's a lie and that's a false prophecy.
Big time, big time. And I wonder why Muslims read hadiths like this and still follow a prophet who doesn't make sense and who's making false predictions.
And it's not only that hadith. When we look at the Sahih Muslim, we see that hadith repeated by 4 different narrations in 4 different hadiths.
Yes.
And all of them tells us, Muhammad says, this young boy won't grow old until the last day comes.
Yes.
Last day hasn't come yet. It's been over 1400 years or nearly 1400 years and last day has not come. And that child died by now. Yet that proves, according to Sahih Muslim, Muhammad is prophesying something false.
Yeah, as a prophet, I don't mind. As a prophet, you're supposed to prophesy something that God told you. But if you prophesy something false, then that God must be a false God. So we also question the God of Muslims, Allah, as a false God because his prophet is prophesying false things.
Why would Allah in 600s stepped in and then told Muhammad to tell people something false?
I have no idea.
That questions the character of Allah.
Ask the Muslims. Are you a Muslim? Who's a Muslim who wants to answer the question of why Muhammad prophesied falsely? Any Muslims here?
Muslim in that this time right now, though.
No Muslim wants the answer. I don't blame you. Shall we move on?
Do we have any? Sorry?
Come forward. Come forward. Can you answer this question for us? Okay, he can't
You
answer.
need intelligent people.
Sir,
You can't train these
can you
people.
just
We're reading
tell us?
Sahih
They
Muslim.
do harm than good. I'm not joking.
We're reading Sahih Muslim. Sahih Muslim
You
says,
don't know your own Bible. How can you?
Sahih Muslim says Muhammad prophesied falsely. Can you back it up? Can you support it?
Where is Sahih Muslim say?
We just read it.
Sahih Muslim is Arabic. It's Arabic.
Sahih Muslim,
It's English. Where is
book 41,
Sahih Muslim?
number
It doesn't
751.
change that much, sir. It's the same thing. Muhammad
need
makes a
original, we have
false
original there.
prophecy.
Okay, we're giving you the reference.
Like Bible.
Brother, we're giving the reference.
That's why
This is
people
what I'm saying, they don't
condemn
understand.
These people, they are innocent. They don't have.
We're giving you the reference.
They
There
do
are
have.
4 hadiths from the
Sahih
Sahih Muslim.
Muslim.
If you don't believe me today,
No, you brother, you're Shia.
Brother, let me give you the
What
references.
he says?
Sahih Muslim 41, 70, 50, 70, 51, 70, 52, 70, 53.
Go on.
According to this hadith,
No.
Muhammad has this boy, his young boy, that last day won't come until the last day won't come until this boy gets older.
Yes. Do you understand what she said? Let me read it for you. It says, listen, this is what it says. Anas reported that a person asked Allah's messenger as to when the last hour would come. The last hour, yeah? He had in his presence a young boy of Ansar who was called Muhammad. Allah's messenger said, if this young boy lives, he may not grow very old till the last hour coming on you. This was more than 1400 years ago, and Muhammad is saying the last hour will come before this young boy grows old.
Oh, okay.
Sahih Muslim.
Okay, here's the response from lovely Muslim. Is it Taif? It's Sahih Muslim.
Is this Daif?
Sahih Muslim.
Is this Daif?
Since when Sahih Muslim become a Taif?
It's not
Where is
Daif.
the Muslim? Where?
Here, Sahih Muslim book 41. We give you the reference.
It has been narrated.
Do you want the reference?
Now you see this in.
And it has
They are
been
innocent.
narrated
Where is
by
Sahih Muslim?
Aisha. It is
This is Sahih Muslim.
Narrated by Aisha.
Where is the Muslim?
Sahih Muslim.
Sahih Muslim.
Who gave you Sahih Muslim?
Sahih
He read all of it, it's not
Look at
true.
this.
He read all of it.
They do.
He read all of it, it's not true.
They do.
He read all of it, he read all of it.
Of the resurrection or day of judgment.
Yes.
But he did not say
Come down, come down.
believe in the day of judgment.
Come down.
We just read it. We just read Sahih Muslim. So you're going against Sahih Muslim, not me.
He read it.
You're not going against
All of
me.
it.
Here, we're giving you the reference. Go read the reference. Don't trust us. You don't need to trust us. Go read the reference yourself.
Listen, I'm a Christian.
Your Bible is saying.
Why does it say if the boy lives? Why does it say if? Because you say he's not young for the end time, but it says
If
if.
he lives,
If they-
he
if
will
they-
not grow old.
Yes.
That
Until the last hour coming on you.
So did he grow old?
That's what the Bible
According to what we are reading, he must have grown old.
That's what they say.
How do we know he's grown old?
No, we don't, because the reference finishes there. But the point is, Muhammad said that the end will come.
Evidence is very weak.
They say
Evidence is very weak.
Daif.
Since when
Your Bible
Muslims
says
start
this
discrediting
generation will
Sahih
not pass.
Hadith,
Do you know why?
already
Hatun,
decided.
do you know why?
It's already Sahih, sir. You need
That's
to
what
get
the
on
Bible
with
This guy is a
Bible
Shia,
says.
and they're Sunnis.
What about the Bible says?
Shias discredit it,
As I
and
said-
Sunnis don't. That's
As I
why.
said, what the Bible said referred to is a Muslim. You lose it. You see.
All right, let's see if you're consistent. Let's move on.
According to
The
Sahih
day of judgment would come.
Muhammad is
Why
prophesying
didn't it come 2,000
something
years ago?
false. Up
Yes.
to
That's
That's what the
God,
Bible said.
Muhammad is a false prophet.
So you have no answer, yeah? Let's move on.
Your Bible is saying
Can we move on? Sahih Bukhari.
Okay, let's
You
look
have
at the
evidence,
other
they have evidence.
hadith.
So you
And then let's
Here
see
hadith.
what
They have evidence against you, and you have evidence
All right,
against
let's
them.
see if you're consistent, and let's read Sahih al-Bukhari.
Daniel,
we
you
read it?
need 3 master's degree to get
Sahih
hadith.
al-Bukhari.
To read hadith.
Sahih al-Bukhari.
You need 3 master degree to
Listen,
read the hadith.
Sahih al-Bukhari.
That's
Just
how
a moment.
vast it is.
We looked at the hadiths.
Yes.
That's a
Which
biblical.
Muhammad falsely
read every hadith.
prophesied
You didn't look
that
the
this
Bible.
boy
Yes, we did.
Did you look at the Bible?
That's what
won't
the Bible
grow
said.
old
Did you
until
look
the
at the
last hour
Bible?
comes.
Yes.
And now we are going to look at the hadith
The Protestant Bible.
where
Which
Muhammad announced that everyone would die in 100 years. Okay?
Yes.
So
So
let's look at the hadith.
we have
what are
3.
the references?
We have 3 narrations from Sahih al-Bukhari.
Bible says.
Sahih Bukhari.
Another authentic hadith we have. Volume 1, Book 3, number 116.
Who gave you this?
This is what it says.
Who gave you?
Narrated Abdullah bin Umar, once the Prophet led us in the Isha prayer during the last days in his life. And after finishing it, the prayer, he said, "Do you realize the importance of this night? Nobody present on the surface of the earth tonight will be living after the completion of 100 years from this night.
So, Muhammad is telling
Sahih al-Bukhari. Sahih al-Bukhari. Sahih al-Bukhari. We just read to you.
It's okay.
If it's fabricated, go read the references.
The second hadith.
Go read the references.
Bukhari, you need to change first of all. It's
Sahih
already
al-Bukhari,
reliable.
volume 1.
It's already reliable.
Volume
It's already
1.
Abdullah
No, we're reading volume 1 for you.
Umar. So, Muhammad is telling
Second one is
people
okay,
who
but what
live
they
in
say
the
after-
surface of earth,
Yes.
people who live in such tonight will be living after the completion of the 100 years from this night.
Nobody will be present, yeah.
Okay,
Of
so
100 years from the night.
that took place in 632.
Possibly, yeah.
Are you alive?
Yes.
Are you breathing?
I'm talking and breathing. Are you guys
You are
alive?
breathing. You
We're
are
all
breathing.
alive.
You are touchable. Yet
You're touchable.
Muhammad is lying
Again. Muhammad lies again.
The prophet
And
you
again,
want, which
and
had been
again.
fulfilled, I'm
Yes.
going to
So
fulfill.
you shouldn't be
And I'm giving
alive
the Jesus one which never
No.
fulfilled.
since
And never going to
742.
Not just me, the Muslims. You shouldn't be alive. You shouldn't be alive. You shouldn't be alive. According to your prophets, not to me. Your prophets. Sahih al-Bukhari says it.
What are we going to go from here?
Any other hadith you can give it to us.
Yeah, we go Sahih al-Bukhari again.
No, are you Christian?
Another volume 1, book 10, 539. Same thing.
Muhammad prophesied about
Muhammad
Jesus
prophesied the same
Yes.
thing narrated by
He did.
Abdullah, that the end will come
There it is. It's coming out. It's
before
coming out.
the surface of the earth tonight will be living 100 years from this night again. So we have one again.
2017
You are
minus
Ethiopian and
742,
irresponsible,
and we
wallah.
are all
They think-
living today.
Yes.
We are all
Very like a
living,
Bible.
speaking, and with all consciousness.
Yes.
Again, proves, according to Sahih Bukhari, Muhammad is a false prophet.
Definitely.
Because he is falsely prophesied about future.
Yes.
And he's falsely prophesied about many, many human lives.